Hello, Cancer. It is time for your month ahead reading for August. We're going to start out with an oracle card to see what your primary theme or energy is that you'll be working with in August. And you have hit your target. So you may have a specific goal in mind or something that you're expecting to see results here in the month of August. You may have the final couple of steps coming up that you need to do in order to attain your goal. But that doesn't mean there isn't a sense of a little bit of anxiousness about being able to complete these last few things that need to be done. There's still excitement, right? There's still that anticipation. But it's a fairly small target. There's some risk involved here. There is some risk involved in hitting that target. You've planned around that, but until you actually execute on the plan, you do not know for sure if it's going to succeed. You're like 80% there. But until it's actually done, you kind of just a little bit tight or anxious about that last step or so, something like that. All right, let's see what tarot messages we have for you to go with hitting the target. We have the Page of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Wands. So it looks like you are going to hit your target, but there is definitely the emotional risk in there, and certain choices are going to be key for getting there. So let's get into the individual cards and see what they have to say. We're starting off here with the Page of Cups. This is a water element. You are very much into water, and this is a young, fresh energy. So this is something that's new to you. I mean, planned, but this outcome, once you hit that goal, this is a new experience for you. This is fresh. This does require or has used your imagination. And you almost may even feel a little giddy and excited about it, but there's still also that tension between the fear of the failure and the anticipation of the success. Because the Page of Cups is all about imagination and emotions, a little bit of naivete, but excitement about the future at the same time. All that all at once. This is how you're feeling about this. Your emotions are a little high. You could be a little sensitive about it too. So just be aware of that and embrace the excitement of it and don't allow the anxiousness to overwhelm you. And then we have the Hanged Man. This is where you have to do the waiting game. This is the part where you need to have some patience. The Hanged Man is a major arcana card, and this is a card that tells you you cannot act right now. Just wait. It is not time just yet. Hold your horses here. This is a time to observe, to assess how things are going, to see maybe how others are reacting, or if you need to make any adjustments on your aim. Which way is the wind blowing kind of thing? It is that pause before you release the arrow. So there are going to be a week or two here where you just have to be patient and wait for just the right moment. But while you are being patient and while you are waiting, while you put yourself into a willful state of suspension, observe what's going on around it. You may need to tweak things. Again, that has to do with like the weather. It may play a key part here. The phases of the moon for you may play a key part. Also pay attention. It feels like it's important for you to pay attention to what people are actually saying and not read too much more into the words. Kind of take them at face value. But observe and learn, and then you can make your adjustments when you're ready. And then we have the 7 of Cups. This is about choices. This is about using all that information you've gathered here in this stage. You have all this information and now you have multiple options. 7 up to 7 options on how you can do this, on what you can tweak, what you can adjust, but you can't do all of them. You need to fine tune it and select 1, maybe 2 that are going to help make your arrow shoot straight and true, if you will. 7 of Cups is saying you need to trust your emotions and your intuition here. It does not need to make logical sense. It needs to feel right. So everybody may be saying, well, you need to do the math. You need to do this. You need to do that. Or do you just need to trust and, trust what your eyes can see and how you feel about the shot, about your next step? Lean into it and trust how it feels. That's going to help direct your actions. And that's what you should that's what you should, oh my goodness, why can't I say that word? That is what you should use before you take the last step, is how it feels. You'll know when it's the right time. And then we have the Queen of Swords. This is the swift action. This is that final action. This is when you make that last decision and you shoot the arrow and it strikes the target. This is the point where you do want to use some logic and you want to communicate. This is going to be your communication about this is going to be very important. Because if this is a person that you're going to have to, who's helping you and in front of you, they need to have clear direction on exactly what they should do. And this, if we're using this image here, you want them to be very still before you release that dart. It is very important that the communication is very clear here, that expectations are very clear. And then once you're ready, once everything is in place, quick decision, quick action, quick release. Here with this Queen of Swords. So don't hesitate once the decision has been made. Don't hesitate when it comes to take that last action or to make that last choice. Go quickly, trust it, and just do it. And in this case, this is where all the facts and every numbers, etc., are lining up. But everything needs to be in its place in order for this to succeed. And then we have the Six of Wands. This is a card indicating success. This is the parade afterward. This is people celebrating your success, encouraging you, applauding. You are inspiring others on this journey as a result of hitting your target. You've shown the way. And all of these people are inspired and cheering you on and applauding. Take the bow, take the recognition, accept it. Don't minimize all the work, thought, feelings, emotions, etc. you've put into this. Be proud. Take the bow. Accept the accolades. Those roses are for you. Enjoy. Now let's see what we have on the bottom of the deck. We have the Three of Pentacles. So you may have a couple of other people involved in helping you with this. And this could be related, because this is Pentacles, which is an earth element, to home, finances, or work. And you have a very specialized team, 2 other people that are working with you closely on this. I mean, you're the one taking the shot. There's this person here who's trying to help you get it all lined up correctly, if you will. And then there may be somebody else in the background that's monitoring lights or making sure all the equipment is ready and things like that. But you're the one that's responsible for actually releasing the arrow or the dart. So trust your people. They're there to help you, and these are the people that you really need to communicate with. You guys all need to be on the same page, and your timing needs to be impeccable. And it will be, because you succeed. And that, Cancer, is what I have for you for the month of August. Please hit that like button, and please hit subscribe to help me grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.